On the 23rd of June in 2016, the people of the United Kingdom and Gibraltar went to vote on an issue that for some had been burning for years. The question in full and unaltered was, and I quote, "Should the United Kingdom remain a member of the European Union or leave the European Union?" It was the greatest democratic turnout in British history, I do not scoff. And when the time came to speak, the British said, "Fuck off, fuck off." Campaigning had gone on for many a month, with debate and discussion on many a front. They'd argued, they'd fought, they had smeared and pulled stunts. There was David Cameron, Theresa May, George Osborne, Tony Blair, John Major, the BBC. The British told them to fuck off. The British told them to fuck off. If you vote to leave, you'll lose your job. Vote to leave, you'll lose your home. The ensuing recession will last for years. So David Cameron, Theresa May, George Osborne and the Treasury, Tony Blair, John Major, the BBC, the Bank of England, Mark Carney, the EU, the IMF, the US President, St Obama, back of the queue, loads of celebrities, Gary Lineker, JK Rowling, Benedict Cumberbatch, Lord Adonis, who the fuck's he anyway? The British told them to fuck off. 17 million fuck-offs. They wheeled in the experts to tell us what's right. They gave us the benefit of their foresight. To leave is calamitous, that's definite. Food shortages, no medicine, planes grounded, a house price crash, 500,000 jobs lost, cost of £4,300 to every home, stock market collapse, riots, no sandwiches, there'd be an outbreak of super gonorrhea. They seriously said that. Donald Tusk at the EU said it would be the end of Western civilization as we know it. I'm not joking. And one more thing, if you vote to leave, that makes you racist. The British told them to fuck off. 17 million fuck-offs. A general election was finally called. I think you know where we told them to go. We won't need to hear from them ever again. From Tony Blair, John Major, John Bercow, I can't tell you how much pleasure it gives me to say that. Joe Swinson, lol. All the MPs who switch parties without holding a by-election. Chukwurumana, Sarah Wollaston, Anna Soubry, not a Nazi. All the MPs who did the opposite of what they promised in their manifestos. Dominic Grieve, David Gauke, Philip Hammond, Oliver Letwin, Ed Vaizey, Dick. All those patronising Labour MPs who know so much better than you. Emily Thornberry, Diane Abbott, Jess Phillips, that weird one with glasses, Jeremy Corbyn, oh bless. Hilary Benn, Hillary's a girl's name, what's that all about? The Civil Service, the Bank of England, the People's Vote, the EU, Guy Verhofstadt, Emmanuel Macron, most of Hackney, bent judges, the Commentariat, James O'Brien, Jolly on Moron, the BBC, Andrew Marr, Femi Weirdo, Aaron Bastani, Gina Miller, all the celebrities, Hugh Grant, Gary Lineker, Lily Allen, Steve Coogan, Nish Kumar, Lord Adonis. Who the fuck's he anyway? The British told you to fuck off. 17 million fuck-offs. And a cheat, an alt-right sexual predator, uncontrolled and indiscreet. Of colluding with the enemy and treason he's accused, of sexual misconduct, of distributing fake news, a narcissistic bullying national threat. Yet, maybe Donald Trump is not all bad. I know the very thought will make you mad, but employment is up, taxes are down, he's talking to North Korea. didn't bomb Iran, doesn't like Sadiq Khan. Is there really all that to fear? Maybe Donald Trump is not all bad. They said that the world over it was trusted and admired, truthful and impartial, and at times even inspired. Its many finest moments, oh so fondly we recall, this cherished national treasure that was loved by one and all. It educated, it informed and entertained. All the same, maybe we should rethink the BBC. Why do we need state-supplied TV? It's oh so pious and riddled with bias. Could its programmes be any blander? Don't watch it, you say, you've still got to pay for this centrist propaganda. Why should the licence fee be mandatory? They said she was a strategist of judgment sound and true, experienced and competent, consistent through and through. Though lacking in charisma, she is forceful and refined, a strong and stable leader for these dark and dangerous times. This shrewd operator has it so well planned. On the other hand, thank the Lord Theresa May has gone. Christ, she just went on and on and on. Her Brexit's insane, incompetence reigns, it's chaos unabated. Never says what she thinks about anything, it's like she's automated. Thank the Lord Theresa May has gone. They said he was a charlatan, his gaffes were world-renowned. This scoundrel, this philanderer, this obfuscating clown. Self-serving and dishonest, he was frequently lampooned. A liar and a racist, a cheat and a buffoon. This entitled old Etonian aristocrat. Notwithstanding that, maybe Boris Johnson could be good. Consider that conjecture if you would. Wants lower tax than nanny state axed, that's good, all things being equal. Takes so much shit but gets on with it, winds up all the right people. Maybe as PM he'll be quite good. They said it was a marvel that it never can do wrong. Were it not for its existence, we would all be dead and gone. Our greatest institution, it was supposed to ensure that all should have good health care, whether rich or poor. The envy of the world is what they say. Be that as it may, maybe the NHS is overhyped. I know that that's a view that some won't like, but our government plans and bureaucrat hands the best supply of good health care? There are other means to help those in need, if only we could look elsewhere. It's an administrative mire, overworked and tired, the staff are inundated, but mention a thing about shortcomings, you're excommunicated. There are bungles galore, health outcomes are poor, and what about all the waiting at A&E or to see a GP, or if you need operating? So many deaths from abuse or neglect, that's murder or manslaughter. Nevertheless, those on the left still worship at its altar. Maybe the NHS is overhyped.